Now these are some chunky bamboo sticks, right? Kind of a bit like monkey magic. Some of you don't remember that, no? So Monkey Magic used to get his little stick out of his ear. It used to be like this big. And then it used to go this big. And then he used to fight all the baddies. So anyway, today is nothing to do with Monkey Magic. I was just saying. But look at these, folks. I reckon this could make quite a cool, funky project. It is going to be kind of Christmassy, but not really. Well, it's colourful. Anyway. Right, folks, we've made our little mould for this little project. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to chop these up into little bits. Right, guys, so this is what we've got. If you don't like holes, look away now. So that looks pretty cool. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to knock up some resin, a little bit of entropy, and I'm going to put some black around here. I want to try and seal all the edges all around this so that we don't get any leaks. So I'm going to knock up a bit of black resin, seal it all up and leave that overnight.
Know what I'm saying?
Right, so I just put a bit of tape on there, just quickly to secure it and keep these down and together. I did initially put a piece of wood on it, but that wasn't really working. So just stuck a bit of tape there. That should be just jubbly. We'll keep that there overnight and we'll come back and see what we got. Look at all these little sparkly bits from Resin Jewels. Happy days. It's gonna look good, folks. It's gonna look good. So I'm knocking up some fast entropy today. Now, normally you wouldn't knock up so much of the fast because it will go off too quick and we'll have disasters like you see on this channel. But this is going to be all right because we're going to be sticking them in these little holes and basically they're going to be separated. So that's going to be fine for the fast because we're going to separate them all up. So the question is, what colours are we going to go for, folks? Now, we have got lots of different colours here sent down to us by Resin Jewels. Just look at all this, very festive, very colourful, and she knows I love all this stuff. So I'm thinking that we kind of really, I mean, look at all these, there's loads of them in there. There's so many different like colours and things to choose from. Pigments, pastes, and what? We've got a selection, folks.
I like it a lot.
Now, we got a bit of fluffy bubbles on this overnight. Now, what I did, because it's pretty cold here in the UK, so I took this indoors, and it's quite warm indoors, a little bit too warm, and it's set rather quickly. and it's got a few bubbles on it. But that's all right. I think that's not going to be a problem. I don't think it's going to hinder us in this situation. Now, we have got a few of the bits that we put in there that have gone around the edges and things, and come to the top. Luckily, I put the colour in, I think, because the colour will still give it that kind of cool look. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fill all the gaps up with the black, and then leave it again. Now look at this chatter matter. This is going all over the show. Sparks and just chips everywhere. It's not looking very good, as you can see at the moment. I don't know what's caused this. I've had this many times before. I should be able to get this out. But we'll see. We'll see, but it looks a bit of a nightmare at the moment, doesn't it? It looks like a right mess. Actually looks kind of cool in some sort of way. But yeah, it's not quite what we're after, folks. But we'll keep on chipping away. Well, we're trying not to chip away. We'll keep on turning, and hopefully we can get this to smooth at some point. Know what I'm saying? Oh, I've managed to get out quite a bit of the chatter natter. There's still a few little holes and things in here, which we may be able to get out. The resin doesn't seem to have adhered very well in there. I don't know if it's just cracked out. I don't know. But I can seal that up. There's a few bits in here we need to sort out, but it's looking a lot nicer. I reckon once this is finished, it's going to look pretty cool. But there is a bit more work to do yet, folks. Okay, so we've had a little bit of a breakage whilst turning the inside. This has popped itself out of its socket. Not the greatest, not the greatest, because I want to try and get this out for Christmas, and I don't think that is now going to happen. I'm cutting it fine as it is, even if I could finish it today. But now with this, yeah, I don't think I've got much hope, if I'm honest. I think what I should have done is this is probably a bit too smooth. These big bamboos, I think I probably should have roughed it up a bit, given it a bit of a sand before I put the resin on there, because obviously the resin hasn't stuck to that, which is an absolute nightmare. So I mean, that will obviously, I mean, I can get that glued back in there. There's obviously another piece missing somewhere. I don't know if I can find that, or I just have to put another bit of black in there. But all this is going to take me another day to fix, because I'm not giving up on this thing. I am not giving up on this thing. Oh, can you believe it? Grey.
You're what the French call les incompetents. What?
Right, so this has been left overnight and it is glued back in place with some more resin. So I'm hoping that that is going to be fine, unless other areas are weak, but I hope not. So we carry on. We carry on. We carry on. So it's a new look for the new year. It's kind of grey, but it looks a little bit blonde and green. Well, I do apologise for the late Christmas project, folks. I had lots of issues with this one, as always. It turned out kind of okay. It kind of turned out all right, I suppose, in the end. Well, folks, as always, if you did enjoy this video, please could you share it, like it, comment below. It does make a huge difference to me in this channel. And I'm still struggling away to get to the 1 million subscribers. I'll get there somewhere. Please don't forget to check out my second channel, folks. I've got a new channel, a second channel, where I'm putting up more AMSR videos. AMSR, ASMR, MSR, ASMR. It's a channel more dedicated to the natural workshop sounds, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's, you know, different. No music, no waffling, and also a lot more cut down, shorter clips. If you could check this channel out, that would be absolutely amazing. I will be posting on there every week. Also, don't worry, I won't be neglecting this channel. This channel will always be my first and top priority. Also, folks, if you haven't noticed, the how-to app update has landed. Finally, got a new tattoo as well. Please check out the how-to app update. It allows you now to share other people's content in the app, kind of a bit like Facebook. So it kind of gets to sharing everyone else's work around with your followers so that they can follow them and you can follow them back, if you know what I'm saying. Plus, we've made some other improvements like video quality and some other things. It's pretty cool. Also, folks, I am on Facebook. Love for you to check me out on there. Again, I'm putting up small clip videos on there every other day. Little 2-3 minute clips. You might enjoy those. All these links are in the description below. Well, that's it, folks. I won't waffle on too much longer. I just hope that you've all had a fantastic Christmas. I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody that has supported me and this channel so far. And for those of you that have stuck around, supported me on Patreon, members and things like that, it really does make a big difference. But mainly really just, you know, you sticking around is the most important thing, and watching my content. That's all I really am interested in, is that I am making videos that you are interested in. I know some of them aren't always great, but I think that's the difference between my channel and others. and I tell you, I show you all the problems and you see all the issues and things that I have, which I do hope is a little bit different, because rather than just seeing something that's perfect every single video, you get to see the disasters amongst the better creations that I make. I just want to say it's been absolutely overwhelming for those of you that have stuck around and are still watching my rubbish. Hope you've all had a fantastic Christmas and New Year. I'm not sure if New Year's been yet, it might not have been. I'm hoping to get this video out before Christmas. It's not going to be before Christmas Day, but it's going to be in the Christmas holiday period. Yeah, I hope. Hope you like my new hair. Let me know in the comments what you think. Got another new tattoo. That's it from me today, folks, or this year, should I say. Next year, I have got some plans to kind of change it up a little bit, but make it a little bit more interesting for you folks. Take care and have a fantastic new year.